As we enter 2026, Social Security recipients are facing key updates that could affect their payments and planning. From adjusted benefit dates to cost of living changes, understanding the January schedule is more important than ever. This update breaks down exactly when payments will arrive, what's shifting, and how these changes may impact your finances. Stay informed so you can start the new year with clarity and confidence. As January 2026 approaches, Social Security recipients should be aware of several important adjustments to the payment schedule, particularly those caused by federal holidays and long-standing program rules. In some cases, recipients will receive their benefits before the first day of the month, a scenario that often causes confusion but is entirely routine. These early payments primarily result from the way the Social Security Administration handles months in which the first falls on a federal holiday. When January 1st coincides with a holiday, the SSA advances payments to the last business day of the previous month to ensure timely delivery. For beneficiaries, this shift means that an early deposit reflects the January payment, not an additional or bonus payment. And careful planning is essential to account for this change when managing monthly expenses. Supplemental Security Income recipients are particularly affected by these adjustments. SSI, a program designed to provide financial assistance to individuals with limited income and resources, operates under a slightly different payment schedule than standard Social Security benefits. For January 2026, SSI payments will be issued earlier than usual to accommodate the holiday calendar. This advanced distribution ensures that recipients have access to funds without delay, but it can create temporary overlaps with other monthly payments. Understanding this timing is crucial, especially for those who rely on SSI as a primary source of income, as it allows for accurate budgeting and prevents potential misunderstandings regarding the amount or timing of benefits. Another group to note includes recipients who began receiving Social Security benefits prior to May 1997, as well as individuals who receive both SSI and Social Security. These beneficiaries follow a distinct schedule that remains consistent regardless of holidays. This schedule is separate from the birthday-based system used for most Social Security recipients and ensures that long-standing beneficiaries or those with multiple benefits experience predictable and stable payment timing. Awareness of this schedule helps recipients avoid confusion and plan their finances effectively, particularly during months with irregular payment dates. These early distributions and schedule variations highlight the importance of staying informed about the SSA's timing rules. By understanding how federal holidays, program type, and historical enrollment dates affect payment dates, recipients can plan their budgets accurately, anticipate fund availability, and prevent unnecessary financial stress at the start of the year. Staying proactive and aware of these adjustments is a key step toward maintaining financial stability and ensuring that Social Security benefits are used efficiently to meet essential expenses. For the majority of Social Security beneficiaries, payments are issued according to a birthday-based schedule, a system designed to distribute benefits efficiently throughout the month. Under this schedule, recipients receive their payments on specific days depending on which portion of the month their birthday falls into. Those born between the 1st and 10th typically receive their benefits during the first third of the month. Individuals with birthdays between the 11th and 20th are paid in the second third, and those with birthdays between the 21st and 31st are scheduled for the final third. This staggered approach allows the Social Security Administration to manage payment processing smoothly, reduce the strain on administrative resources, and ensure a predictable flow of funds for recipients. Understanding this structure is particularly important at the start of the year, when holidays and program-specific adjustments can create temporary deviations from the usual schedule. In addition to the regular payment cadence, February 2026 introduces a unique situation for supplemental security income recipients. Because February 1st falls on a Sunday, the SSA will advance the corresponding SSI payment, resulting in an early deposit at the end of January. This timing adjustment creates a temporary overlap in which certain recipients may see two payments within the same month, one for January and one for February. While this is entirely standard and not indicative of an error or bonus, it requires careful financial planning. Recipients should be aware that the appearance of two payments close together does not represent additional income, but is simply a result of the calendar adjustment. Proper awareness helps prevent premature spending or budgeting errors and ensures that these payments are used effectively to cover essential expenses. Most Social Security and SSI payments are issued via direct deposit, which provides recipients with timely access to funds. Deposits typically appear in accounts early in the morning on the scheduled date, allowing beneficiaries to plan expenses without delay. However, the exact timing can vary depending on the recipient's financial institution, bank processing policies, and weekends or holidays. While direct deposit offers convenience and reliability, beneficiaries should account for potential variances and avoid relying on a single moment for fund availability. By understanding the birthday based schedule, recognizing temporary early deposits, and anticipating potential overlaps, beneficiaries can maintain accurate budgeting, prevent financial confusion, and use their Social Security or SSI benefits efficiently. Staying informed about these operational details is essential for ensuring a smooth start to the year and maintaining financial stability, particularly in months where holidays and calendar quirks temporarily adjust standard payment patterns. As January 2026 begins, Social Security beneficiaries will see the effects of the annual cost of living adjustment, which has been set at 2.8% for this year. The COLA is designed to help benefits keep pace with inflation, ensuring that retirees, survivors, and Social Security disability insurance recipients maintain purchasing power as the cost of goods and services rises. For many, this adjustment translates into a noticeable increase in monthly income, providing additional financial flexibility to cover everyday expenses such as groceries, utilities, and medical costs. While the exact increase varies depending on individual benefit amounts, the average retired worker can expect approximately $56 more per month, reflecting the SSA's commitment to adjusting payments in line with economic changes. However, the net impact of the COLA can be affected by other mandatory deductions, most notably Medicare premiums. For 2026, Medicare Part B premiums have increased, and for many beneficiaries, these premiums are automatically deducted from Social Security payments. This deduction can reduce the visible impact of the COLA, particularly for new enrollees or higher income beneficiaries who do not fall under certain protections. As a result, while the gross benefit may rise due to the COLA, the amount that actually reaches recipients' accounts after premiums and other deductions may be smaller than expected. This nuance underscores the importance of understanding both gross and net benefits when planning household finances. To mitigate the effect of premium increases, many retirees benefit from the hold harmless provision. This rule protects most Social Security beneficiaries from experiencing a net decrease in their monthly checks due to Part B premium adjustments. Essentially, it ensures that the increase in Medicare premiums does not exceed the COLA, preserving the overall benefit for eligible recipients. However, it is important to note that this protection does not apply universally. New beneficiaries in 2026, higher income individuals subject to income related premium adjustments, and some other specific groups may not be fully shielded, meaning that their net payments could still reflect a reduction despite the COLA increase. Understanding how the COLA interacts with Medicare premiums is critical for effective financial planning. Beneficiaries should review their statements carefully, consider the timing and amount of deductions, and plan for both gross and net changes to their income. By doing so, they can make informed decisions regarding budgeting, medical expenses, and other financial priorities. Staying aware of these adjustments ensures that beneficiaries can maximize the benefit of the 2026 COLA while maintaining financial stability throughout the year. As the Social Security Administration continues to modernize its operations, a significant emphasis has been placed on digital account management. Beneficiaries are increasingly encouraged to use online services for tasks such as checking benefit statements, updating personal information, changing direct deposit details, and requesting replacement cards or letters. By shifting routine interactions to digital platforms, the SSA aims to streamline service delivery, reduce wait times, and improve overall efficiency. For many recipients, these online tools provide a convenient and accessible way to manage benefits without needing to visit a field office or endure lengthy phone wait times. The ability to access account information at any time also empowers beneficiaries to monitor payments, track changes, and respond quickly to discrepancies or notifications. However, this digital-first approach also introduces challenges, particularly for individuals who rely on in-person assistance. Reduced staffing at SSA field offices, combined with a decrease in face to face appointment availability, means that beneficiaries with complex cases or those less comfortable with technology may encounter difficulties. For instance, older adults, people with limited internet access, or individuals needing help with complicated benefit claims might find it harder to receive personalized support. While online resources are comprehensive, they cannot fully replace the nuanced guidance and reassurance provided by in person interactions. For this reason, beneficiaries are advised to plan ahead for any issues that require human assistance, such as appealing a benefits decision, resolving overpayment notices, or navigating eligibility questions. The shift toward digital service also intersects with broader efforts to enhance security and prevent fraud. As more transactions move online, the SSA has implemented stronger identity verification protocols to protect beneficiaries' personal and financial information. While these measures safeguard accounts, they can sometimes add additional steps to account access, such as multi factor authentication, identity verification via documentation, or temporary holds for suspicious activity. For individuals who depend on field offices for support, these requirements may initially feel cumbersome, but are ultimately designed to ensure the integrity of the benefit system. Understanding both the advantages and potential limitations of the SSA's digital transformation is essential for effective benefit management. Beneficiaries should familiarize themselves with online account tools, take steps to secure login credentials, and identify alternative resources, such as telephone support or scheduled field office visits, when digital access alone is insufficient. By proactively adapting to this evolving system, recipients can maintain uninterrupted access to benefits, minimize delays, and navigate the increasingly digital landscape of Social Security services with confidence. As Social Security continues to modernize its operations, the agency has placed significant emphasis on strengthening identity verification and security protocols. These measures are designed to protect beneficiaries from increasingly sophisticated forms of fraud, including identity theft, unauthorized access to benefits, and phishing attempts. Enhanced verification procedures may include multi factor authentication, secure documentation requirements, and additional account checks for changes to direct deposit or personal information. While these safeguards are critical for ensuring that benefits reach the rightful recipients, they can occasionally result in processing delays or require additional steps for legitimate beneficiaries. For instance, a routine change to banking information may trigger a temporary hold or verification request to prevent unauthorized activity. Understanding this balance is essential. While security measures may introduce minor administrative hurdles, they play a crucial role in protecting both the financial well being and personal data of Social Security recipients. Alongside enhanced security efforts, 2026 marks continued implementation of the Social Security Fairness Act, a legislative change that has meaningful implications for many public sector retirees. Historically, two provisions, the Windfall Elimination Provision, WEP, and the Government Pension Offset, reduced or eliminated Social Security benefits for individuals who also received pensions from non Social Security covered employment, such as teaching, law enforcement, or firefighting in certain states. For decades, these rules had a significant impact on retirement income, often resulting in lower than expected monthly payments. The Social Security Fairness Act addresses these limitations by reversing or eliminating the reductions imposed by WEP and GPO, effectively restoring benefits that were previously curtailed. The impact of this legislation is particularly significant for public sector employees who dedicated decades of service in roles not covered by Social Security but are otherwise entitled to benefits. Many affected beneficiaries have already received retroactive payments reflecting adjustments under the Fairness Act, providing a meaningful boost to monthly income. For retirees, survivors, and disabled workers in these categories, the changes improve financial security and may enhance long-term planning for healthcare, housing, and day-to-day living expenses. Taken together, these developments, enhanced security measures, and legislative corrections highlight the dual priorities of the Social Security Administration, safeguarding benefits while ensuring fairness and equity in payment calculations. Beneficiaries are encouraged to remain proactive by monitoring accounts for updates, verifying personal information, and reviewing statements for changes resulting from WEP and GPO reversals. By staying informed, recipients can navigate the evolving Social Security landscape confidently, benefiting from increased protections and legislative adjustments, while avoiding disruptions in access to essential income. While Social Security benefits are secure for 2026, long term projections underscore the importance of planning and staying informed. Current estimates indicate that the Social Security Trust Fund could face significant depletion in the early 2030s if legislative action is not taken. Although depletion would not eliminate benefits entirely, it could result in across the board reductions, potentially affecting the standard of living for retirees, survivors, and disabled beneficiaries. Understanding these projections allows recipients to plan ahead, make informed financial decisions, and remain engaged with policy developments that could influence future benefits. Staying informed about potential legislative updates, proposed funding solutions, and congressional actions is essential for anyone relying on Social Security as a key source of income. In the meantime, beneficiaries are encouraged to take proactive steps to manage their benefits effectively. Tracking payment dates is a fundamental practice, ensuring that funds are received on time and enabling accurate monthly budgeting. Special attention is required for months with irregular payment schedules, such as when federal holidays advance disbursements or supplemental security income payments overlap. Anticipating these timing variations helps prevent confusion and allows recipients to allocate resources efficiently, avoiding unintended shortfalls or overspending. Verifying account information is equally important. Accurate personal and banking information ensures that payments are deposited securely and without delay. Beneficiaries should review statements regularly, confirm direct deposit details, and update contact information as necessary. Doing so reduces the likelihood of administrative errors that could temporarily delay access to funds or trigger overpayment corrections. Vigilance against scams and fraudulent claims remains a critical component of financial security. Social Security benefits are a frequent target for fraudsters who may use phishing emails, unsolicited phone calls, or threatening messages to coerce recipients into providing sensitive information. Beneficiaries should remember that legitimate Social Security representatives do not demand immediate payment, threaten legal action, or request personal information via unsecured channels. Recognizing warning signs, reporting suspicious activity promptly, and following official SSA guidance can protect recipients from potential financial harm. By combining awareness of long-term funding challenges with careful monitoring of day-to-day payments and proactive security measures, beneficiaries can navigate the Social Security system with confidence. Planning ahead, verifying information, and maintaining vigilance ensures that recipients maximize the value of their benefits while preparing for potential changes in the decades ahead. These practices foster financial stability and help individuals maintain peace of mind in an evolving policy and economic environment. As we move into 2026, staying informed about Social Security payment schedules and related changes is essential for financial planning and peace of mind. By understanding benefit dates, cost of living adjustments, and program updates, recipients can navigate the year confidently and avoid unexpected surprises. Staying proactive ensures that every payment works effectively toward your budget and long-term security. Keep monitoring updates, plan wisely, and start the year with clarity and control over your finances.